Hey YouTube, so I'm back, and today is a beautiful day in November here in Minnesota. I mean, you can't beat this weather. It's not freezing like it usually would be. But today I wanted to talk about gifting and finding that perfect gift for someone you love. And I've had some trouble trying to figure this out myself, so I figured I'd share some stuff with you guys because I think I found some of the perfect gifts. And first thing on the board today is, you guys know I love to talk about silver, and that's what I like to get as a gift. And there's a piece of silver, and it's not for everyone, but it's really easy. It's so customizable. You could find anything for anyone, and it's a great investment. And they'll feel that, they'll be able to hold that, and they'll know it's worth something. You thought about them. So also, let's talk about the kitchen. The kitchen is the place where everyone goes. Everyone needs something there. And why not have something beautiful? Why not give them something beautiful? And so I wanted to show you this. That right there is a custom handmade cutting board. And you could find these. I mean, there's people on, look at Facebook Marketplace. People make these things by hand, and they're relatively not inexpensive. This one was, a little less than $100. And I think it is just absolutely beautiful. And the guy that made it for me, he's in Iowa. He's Amesmall Wood Creations. And his name's Perry Seaver. And you could contact him. I'm sure he would mail this to you. Yeah, so these are absolutely beautiful. And who wouldn't be impressed to get that on Christmas, an anniversary, a wedding gift? Yes, perfect wedding gift. Second, or I should say third now. Oh, there's something breaking in the woods. To go with the cutting board, custom knives. That is a beautiful one. These custom knives, they're a lot cheaper than cutting boards, and you could find those right on eBay. They're Damascus steel. They're a mixture of high carbon steel and stainless steel. And look at those blades. The way they end up is just beautiful. And maybe you might want to consider giving them both of these. I mean, look at the way that just pops. I mean, that catches the eye. Those are two objectively beautiful things to get as a gift. All right. Now to my other hobby. I like silver, collecting silver. Silver's my thing. But these things are pretty fun too. But I think I recently uploaded a video of my other hobby with cast iron. And cast iron pans right next to these, and it's raining a little bit, so it's wet. I mean, that's what I call the perfect gift. And these cast iron pans, I prefer the antique ones. They're only going to raise in value over time because they're not making them anymore. I mean, they still make cast iron pans, don't get me wrong, but these antique ones, they're not making anymore. The factories have been long closed down, and I think the Wagner one just was, the Wagner factory was just tore down last year. Let's talk about these pans some more. This one is Griswold. Probably one of the most sought after brands of cast iron out there. And number 8, really common size, but a really good size. And this one is in perfect condition. And something like this could cost you up to $100 and $150. And I would say that's a reasonable gift for someone's anniversary, a wedding. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. And they would think, you know, you really did some thinking. You, whoever you give them to, I mean, they're going to love you for, just look at that. I mean, they don't, that's objectively beautiful. Now, for all the people that like cast iron candy, this is for you. Here's another number 8. I believe it to be a Griswold as well. But it was before, well, I mean, it was still called the Griswold factory, but before they marked them with Griswold on the pan. And I don't know if this one's actually legitimate. I'm still working on these pans. As a matter of fact, I want to put another couple rounds of seasoning on them. These were rusty piles of junk when I got them, but I'm working on them. And what's significant about this one pan here is that maker's mark right in the middle there. That tells me it's a Erie Griswold 2nd series. But they didn't really put them on the 8s. They only had them on the 6s and 10s, I believe. And I don't know what I actually got here. I'm no expert in it. But what is interesting is, well, back there, I don't know if you could see it real well in this video, but right here, you could see there is, it says Erie. It's what they call a ghost mark. There we go. I got it. You could see an Erie ghost mark on that pan. So I got one more thing for you. And this isn't really something I would personally give as a gift, because the last time I saw one of these sell was about $600 on eBay. And that right there is a Sydney script logo. And this was before Wagner came along. It was just called Sydney. It was pre-Wagner. And these pans are very, very, very rare to find, if not impossible. Good luck finding them. So I'm thinking about keeping this one for myself, even though I'm not a Sydney collector. I do like it. But I'm thinking I should get it to its rightful owner. And when I say rightful owner, I didn't steal it from someone. I think there are collectors out there that would appreciate it more than I do. So I might just have to find its rightful owner and see what they want to give me for it. So that's the cast iron eye candy I have for you today. All 3 of these, well, there's more than 3 on the table, but these items make perfect gifts. And they're objectively beautiful. Everyone would love them. And I think that my guy, Perry Sievert, he would love for you to send him an email and say, hey, can you ship me one of those? I like it. These things have so much beautiful detail. And who wouldn't want to have that cutting board and with that knife and one of those pans? I mean, you don't have to give all of this to your loved one that you're thinking about and all at once. This could be, hey, Christmas is coming up. Get them a cutting board for Christmas. Then their birthdays after Christmas, get them a cast iron pan. And, well, or you might want to get them the knives, because the knives go with the cutting board. It's whatever you think is, whatever you want to do. These are just some ideas. I was thinking, you know, if someone was getting me a gift, though, I would really appreciate it. And maybe think about getting me some silver if you're watching this and you're one of my loved ones. I think that's all I have for today. Let's take a look at the scenery around here. You can see the river from here. Not very well, not in the video, of course. And I guess that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.